Verna Jandiroba is what, 5-1 since she lost a decision to Mackenzie Dern back in 2020. Dern, on the other hand, is 5-4, even though Mackenzie Dern won a 3-round unanimous decision over Jandiroba in 2020. To me, they're much different in their evolution since then.
I watched the first fight, and Dern seems so just
kind of green at the moment.
I feel like Dern has cleaned up some of the more egregious things that she was doing. To the extent that the first fight means anything to the second one, Dern was much more physical of the two. If she tries to be too technical this time, might she limit her offense to such a degree that Jandiroba can make it close?
Jandiroba is weird because I probably would have picked Dern if I didn't just watch Yan Xiaonan fight, where Verna basically like dominated her. I remember she used to call herself the female Damian Maia. I can see that parallel in that Damian was a very cerebral kind of fighter. She's super tough in the way that he was. Both of them are completely different athletes from where they were whenever they fought, was it 4 or 5 years ago?
Of the 4 losses that Dern has had since their first fight, Jandiroba has faced 3 of those fighters and beaten them all.
It's no longer the case, but she's been living in the shadow of Ronda Rousey expectations for so freaking long.
You think back to some of the people who are in the same kind of unfair treatment. I felt like it was just an impossible bar to go in there and do this. What we're seeing, though, is that you have to earn it over the course of time. Over the last 8, she's 4-4, which is not really the credentials, but it's rare that you can look at somebody and say, like, she's made really good progress and, like, improved